The following program is an OCAmedia community-produced episode of Oregon Life. We would like to thank our sponsors, the Oregon Brooklyn Optimist Club and the Oregon Freemasons. We are proud to have you as our sponsors.
Hi, my name is Heidi Coutre, and I'm an art teacher here at Oregon High School. And today I'm going to talk about Oliver Cheney, who I nominated for the Optimist Award. I really thought that he would be a great candidate for this because he's just a unique personality. He's fun to have in the room, and he has a lot of experience kind of bringing up the community in the classroom. He's a real optimistic person. He sees the glass as half full, but yet with that concept, he also likes to add to the glass. He remains hopeful. He's educated in what he talks about, but I also feel like he always has a curiosity looking to grow himself and help everybody rise up together in the space, and I love how he adds that feel to my classroom. And that was one of the major reasons why I nominated him. Also, outside of school, he used to work at St. Vinny's, and I know that he was always kind of looking at things in a different way. He would notice when he would find tools or little oddities, and he would bring them into the classroom so that we could repurpose them and use them in new ways. And he just always has helped the whole classroom, and myself even, grow in new ways.
Hello, my name is Oliver Cheney. I'm a senior here at OHS. I've been in the community for about 7 years, and I was nominated for the Oregon Optimist Award, which I'm very grateful for. I was nominated by Heidi Coutre, the art teacher here, and it was a really great experience. Sherry, the leader of the Optimist Club here, she notified me, just reached out to me via email. It was a bit of a surprise, honestly, but again, very grateful to receive the award. And it was a great experience. They meet every month at the Oregon Library here. So I just went over there. They gave a quick spiel about what the club's all about, and it was fantastic to get to meet everyone. And then I went up, received the award, said a few words. Didn't have anything prepared, so I was a bit on the spot. But I think it turned out pretty well. So yeah, just overall, I'm very grateful and appreciative to receive the award. After I received the award, and after that, I went home and I told my parents, and of course, they were very proud, which I really appreciate, because I know that a lot of who I am today and a lot of what made me getting this award possible was because of the work and the sacrifice that they've put in. And we've got family local, so everyone heard about it through the grapevine, and it was nice. Got quite a few pats on the back from that. So it was very fun to realize I got nominated for this award and learning what it's all about and how I can pay it forward to my community. So when I received the Optimist Award, even as far back as when I was nominated, it was a very new experience for me. I tend to think I am an optimistic person, and I try to maintain a positive outlook. But I think for me specifically, being an optimist is, of course, there's maintaining that positive outlook on things, but even more than that, I think it's a lot about gratitude, and appreciating all the work that everyone around you, your community, your family, your friends, has put into making your life such a positive place. and I think I was so grateful to receive the award, and it was also a huge confidence booster in letting me go out there and pay it forward to my community and everyone that's helped me on my journey here. The past year and a half I worked at St. Vinny's. As things wrapped up senior year, I parted ways with them, just focus on myself, make sure I was staying on top of everything, but it was such a fantastic opportunity. I mean, the whole crew there was just such great people, and the mission of St. Vinny's I think is great. It's a lot of giving back to the community, and supporting those in need, which I'm a huge fan of. And I think another great thing about working at Vinny's is, of course, there's a lot of volume of things that you come across, and being so close to Miss Coutre, who nominated me for the award, I see, there's a lot of things that we could use to improve the experience of students and everyone in the art room. So a lot of times I would come across picture frames or, palettes for paints, things like that, little things that don't exactly receive a huge amount of attention, but, that's just that little contributor that goes a long way for improving students' experience in the classroom. So it was great that I could find those and I could bring those into school and contribute to that.